We're going to go ahead and get started with the one of the bigger topics that I'm sure is on some people's minds. That is what's going on down in the tropics. Now, we have that low pressure center down near Aruba, and now the National Hurricane Center has given this storm a high chance of formation into a tropical depression over the next 5 days, and that would occur within this red corridor that they've highlighted. Now, there are some models that spin it on that trajectory towards Texas, but where exactly, even if it were to make it to a Texas landfall, or just how strong, these are all things that are way too much early to be answering those questions. But again, this is something where we watch it develop, see where the data goes, and we'll let you know more as confidence does develop with that scenario. In a little bit of a smaller window, we're looking at future track now over the next couple of days, and while we did see a couple showers in the Brazos Valley earlier today, it's been dry in central Texas, but tomorrow that might change. I do think finally high pressure will weaken enough to allow some kind of those pop-up showers and some isolated thunderstorms to develop, but it will still be rather hot with those highs in the upper 90s and maybe a heat index of 100 for a moment in the afternoon. Nothing strong there, maybe some brief gusty winds and some downpours along with some lightning. Friday, more of the same. This is just 20% chance of rain basically, but cannot rule out a few showers here and there and maybe a thunderstorm or two. Otherwise, it'll be partly cloudy. Friday gets a little cooler. We drop down a few degrees. I have a high of 94 for Waco, so that is about a 3-degree drop from your Thursday. Tonight's lows, 75 in Waco, 77 in Killeen, Temple, and Marlin, and Hearn for that matter, 75 in Lampasas. And tomorrow we're looking at a high of 97, 96 in Meridian, 95 for Groesbeck, and 96 in Temple, with a high of 95 degrees in Cameron. So that 10-day forecast has, again, just small rain chances going into the weekend. We will be watching the tropics Monday through Wednesday, as it's possible we could be receiving some impacts from some tropical systems drying out into late next week with highs in the mid-90s.